The Council of Legal Education, CLE, is an organization within the Commonwealth Caribbean which operates law schools in Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. The Attorney General, Honorable Michael Peyrefitte, along with the Director of Public Prosecution and the Chief Justice, traveled to Guyana for the meeting of the CLE from September 6th to the 7th. This particular meeting brought about a significant change for a few Belizean students who studied law at the University of Guyana. Belize now spoke to the Attorney General, who told us more.
The problem is when you graduated from the University of Guyana, the various law schools, along with UWI, wanted the graduates of the University of Guyana to sit an exam, and based on the performance of that exam, you would be allowed to attend one of the 3 law schools that exist. Now, what has happened was what used to happen, is that people would just be given an indication that they were not accepted into the law schools. They would not be given an idea of how they did on the tests, where did they go wrong, anything like that. So it was very difficult for people, including Belizeans, who were graduating from the University of Guyana, to attend any of the 3 law schools.
The Attorney General said that the University of Guyana entered into an agreement with the Hugh Wooding Law School in Trinidad, allowing for 25 students from the University of Guyana's graduating class to attend the Hugh Wooding Law School. However, those 25 students had to be Guyanese, so this automatically ruled out Belizean students, regardless of their academic performance.
It became unacceptable when Guyanese students, who are our brothers and sisters, Guyanese nationals, would be able to come to Belize and get a job that a Belizean cannot get, even though that Belizean may have performed better than that Guyanese national. So we didn't want for the privileges that were being given to our brothers and sisters in Guyana to stop. We just simply wanted the same privilege.
This issue was raised at the CLE meeting this year, and the delegation from Belize requested that there be some level of fairness in the qualification process. A positive vote was made to have those Belizean students who have graduated from the University of Guyana's law program to qualify for any of the 3 law schools without having to take an exam. This, the Attorney General said, was a big win for Belize.
All we are saying is this. If the Belizeans cannot get into the law schools who have graduated from the University of Guyana without taking an exam, then nobody should be given the privilege of entering without taking the exam. But if you give the privilege to a few, you must give the privilege to all. That's the entire idea of CARICOM and the Caribbean community that we say we thrive to be a part of. So it was only in that spirit that we fought for the Belizeans in that way, and we're happy that we know for sure at least a couple of them will be entering law school this year. Of course, the agreement that the University of Guyana had with the Hugh Wooding Law School was to expire next year, which meant that the students would have to try and get in this year. But even if all the students cannot get in this year, we fully expect that the University of Guyana will want to enter into another agreement. And at that point, then Belize can now be a part of an original agreement that deals with our students graduating from the University of Guyana.
One of those students is Glenfield Dennison, who is currently employed at the Attorney General's ministry. Dennison attended the University of Guyana from 2012 to 2015.
You cannot become an attorney in this region without going to one of the law schools. So it puts students from the other universities at a distinct disadvantage. So that was the case for me. Having completed in 2015, I was left unable to attend a law school. I applied, was denied, and was left to seek other options. Now, there has been a move to right the wrong that was created by the bias against students from the University of Guyana.
Dennison is one of the Belizean students who has been granted an exception to attend the Manley Law School in Jamaica.
I have been elated since receiving the news. I received my acceptance letter only yesterday. It's been less than 24 hours, and I overjoyed at the opportunity.
So what does this mean for other Belizean students?
This is a breakthrough. It's a big win because you were unable to afford the University of the West Indies. You would not qualify for certain jobs. You cannot practice law as an attorney in Belize. And so now that we're being afforded the chance to go to the law school, it will open up new opportunities for us.
The Attorney General also told us that the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Education, Honorable Patrick Faber, has assured that at least some assistance will be given to the qualified students. For Belize Now, I'm Miriam Longsworth.